I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear me, but I got voice mod working. No. Really, you fucker? They removed the key. Last fucking update removed my keybinds. Why would they update remove my keybinds? I remember. Okay.
Okay, let's fix.
That was really annoying. Okay, let's get started now. Chapter 8. 10:55. 5. I went to try the rescue of my prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, the prison had a strange atmosphere. But there's something stranger about it. It's an execution. My memory gone? I don't have a clear image of what it is in my head. But even I can sense a strong feeling that foreboding hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. So how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. Haven't even got an internal phone back up there yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the ones who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that! Look, will you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I'm just about to have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention calling from the death chamber. They're doing a phone line to finally back up. It's pitch black down here, and until they get the generator going again. How's it up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, I can't exist since the phone prison becoming known in the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. It's barely dancing. Yep, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can catch up to it later when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with a security camera. Generator's still not up. I can't keep it up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You're kidding me. Someone has to do it. If that somebody's me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Whatever, idiot. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dancing is certainly intriguing, but the telephone call came from even more interesting. The man said, the death chamber, Well, now that I have the number, extension number, we go check it out. Internal extension. Special detention. It's not good at all. Yeah, the ghosts are gonna show up from any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect to the damn dead man. That's me. That's right, me. But phew, I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? You don't know if you're gonna be fixed soon. I guess we'll have to hang in tight. Generator air. Once I restore this dark room, will be gone. Seems the first thing to do is there to be done. This darkness really doesn't exist in the ghost world. Even without lights, they can still see what's going on. You can use the ghost world to help you find the generator. Whoop, 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 whoop. What you saying, buddy? Oh, jeez! Where'd that wrench go? Is that I can't turn the last bolt on the generator? I wish I could see the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. I see this thing before, some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. So it's too heavy, I won't budge. The guy seems to be taking a nap here. That my poultry powers enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Kind of spooky when his ghost says it. Welcome everyone. Is that a range? Appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Doesn't seem to be much responding. It's really dark and hard to tell. Guess the only do is store the generator. Can't do anything with that. What? This thing. Water drop. I can ride the water drop down, can't I? Ah, hey, there it is. Alright, yeah. I know there's no bolt here, but just doing this fixes the generator. That's what I left from Dying Light. Welcome, Zerno. Yeah, the light's back on. What's happened here? The answer's still straight in darkness. Better find out, pick some information up. I seem to shake the bad feeling I've got. Oh. Hey, you think your sushi really weren't the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, the country's been death penalty. I mean, it's been since we last used this chair. I don't know, quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. But I bet it happened that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Oh, I think about a divine retribution. Don't be stupid! The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Inspector Joward, I guess I'm too late. So this is where they're gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery soon. After we hand over the body, clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Really, Zerno? Oh, you've got that on lockdown for a while. Detective Joward is really being executed. It was like there was reasons with bad feelings getting. But okay, it isn't a big one for me. Body's taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use a ghost trick to save him before that happens. Just scares me. I don't want to repair it anywhere near it. Who knows? It's gonna have to blow up again. Or let loose with the juice. Yeah, shut up, man. Accidents can happen. Anything after all. Let's just come and get this thing fixed up. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm going to come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? It's like a pretty dangerous chair. Feel like use a shark and use a mouth. He's not gonna go about it. I might be able to operate it. Let me give it a try. That came on. Not sure what it means. Maybe to change the situation though. Fire! Ah! I just got a shock. Wait. Son of a... Eh. Same thing here. Looks like just a telephone doesn't call outside. So, only person goes where the phones are. Other phones within the building have already been possessed. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is a ghost word. Landed dead, Detective Joward. Detective Joward? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy. Oh, you two. This is getting old. I guess I have to give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Nanny? I don't like a messy room, but how clearing up even more. Not having any of my memories is a welcome thing. Oh, that I don't have that much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me, I need your memories. And besides, I promised Lane to try and stop your execution. Lane? Looks like I still have a few bits of pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. You're Lane, Joward, the execution. What about you? Who are you? I'm Sizzle. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sizzle? Does that name ring a bell to you? I think you know me. Sorry, I must not have been very big a piece of trash to me. That's alright, I guess you'll find out when you're back and your memory's back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me, back 4 minutes before your execution. Back in time, we're gonna go back in black. This is the past, 4 minutes before my death. That's right, let's see your execution. And we're gonna change your fate. First, can I ask you a question? Lane told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. It really is the right thing to do, to save a guy like me. I don't know, but Lane believes in it. Okay, let's get started. It's clogged! Shit. Come on! I'm in position! It's Chinatown, huh? Yeah, wonder it's been a long time since you weren't heaven yet. They also had to attend their execution. But you know, wonder if Justice Meter suddenly signed this order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. I love that stop animation and move to the next animation when going down different angles. Prisoner D99, it's time, let's go! Alright, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, we are... Oh well, I guess all about collecting experiences from you and from me. Better test. Throw the switch. Guys? That's not a good thing! Blech. So this execution, huh? Seems more gotta be a safe way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. Just make things interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's not a laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although our cutscene was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged the old chair out from under some mothballs and I guess had a short. I guess it means you can't stop the explosion. I don't know about that. I just been execution planned. I still just up as dead. What should I do? Beats me! You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Alright, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed, you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born! I have to protect you from the explosion, now stop the execution. The whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? How's it going down there? Just finish setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. His son, please bring down the prisoner. But the chair has been used in, what, long time? What if... Bailey? There's nothing you can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send down the guard to his cell. I'll have to call him when the gets to position. I had a strange feeling of unease. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery still. I felt I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns? So he's worried. That man's always worried about something. Whatever he's worried about, it always comes true. I fail. Listen to me, the chair is dangerous. I know, Barely. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. The guys are going to throw the switch, the chair shorts out. That'd be a huge explosion down there, the death chamber. Oh, come on, nothing's going to happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're well away up here. We'll be fine. I know, why don't we go test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. Go do it by yourself. This spot would be safe even if it does blow up, eh? What is it? You have a look in your eye. If the switch is in the death chamber is thrown in the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. That's the only chance of reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely! Very nice, Sneasel. You've hit upon the excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. I need to make a call, genius. In the chair shop, moving around it. Sounds like it could be a plan. Pass But in the password, I see this guard seem to be in the fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over. Okay, so I can't get the phone from this room. So I gotta wait for the second phone call from the main room. It hasn't been phone lines when using the past. They apply to external extension as well. Actually, looks like life stuff everyone knew. You too. I'm in position. The other two are coming. Bring the prisoner up to you now. Got it. Whee! Alright, my jam's grooving in the clog. Gotta get down there, sausage head. Go, go, go! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Let's spread the road 4 minutes to the future. Sausage head is laying and passed down the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone. So I guess the correspondence future has now changed a bit. Georgina 320, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh. Boon. Woo. Phew, you should have come back and away. Detectives should eat until he reaches a critical moment. That's what I would say. You have a young pupil who follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sizzle? As long as the iron bars are there, as safe as possible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Oh wait, really? Throw a buckle to plush in there randomly? Very sneaky, Zeno. Watcha! You see that? Huge can just went flying in the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. Probably had ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem the mustard laugh over that one. But they do that kind of red mark, or mark. This thing is full, as I am. I need your spoon. Come here, big boy. Toilet spoon. Time to start digging again. That sure looks happy. Maybe that Oreo appears again tunnel to dig. Maybe that's a chance I've been waiting for. Here. Here they come, my escorts. I haven't found a path yet. See, mine's quite clearly. The path of the chair, that is. What do I do? Beep. Kablams! Victory sip. What just happened? The power's down! The whole facility! No, if power's down, that means all cells were automatically! Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either! State emergency! The execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. Fate averted. Oh, you're a pretty daring guy! I really enjoyed myself. I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true that the guard said, cell files open automatically? Yep, it's true. It'll draw back from the system. If the entire facility is blacked out, locked or released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. But in other words, now's the time to escape, if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop your execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When you get back to the present, head for the spoon. A spoon, huh? I'll see you when I get back, Snizzle. Now the execution can't be carried out, Detective Joe is safe in the moment. A new president has been born. However, Joe still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. $10:55 to 11:49. 11:09. 11:13. Down back of the president, I'm completely surrounded by darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air, the state of emergency. And that's only natural. If the power fail, all the bar cells open automatically, plus now death row inmate loose on the darkness. What did I promise Lane? Stop the execution? Recommend condemned criminal and now just as much change as before. Head for the spoon. Victor told me to head for the spoon. He's back to present. So here I am. Oh shit, I fell asleep. The bell, I better go back. Phew, I'm back. They could have someone flushed the toilet. That's good timing. You had to use a car of dark to help Detective escape. But first, I have to find him. Prisoner, C7, secure the prisoner. Oh, he's dead. Looks like there's a hunters in the darkness. I bet we found Detective Joward. This is some true darkness. Luckily the darkness doesn't exist in the Ghost World. I can make use of that to find Detective. What's that red light? Looks like the hunter's eye glow red. The art of stealth. Like said, the guy's gonna be easy. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what you ought to do. You're the one who made the toilet bell ring. That's right. I had a little another napkin lying around. Thanks that I managed to make it out here, but how'd you know to do that? I learned a few things from your ghost tricks during our last time together. So they can be a very useful power, but at times, not so much. I knew if your internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I could have an alternate route. A route that made use of the sausage head spoon and a napkin. Hey, the detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it's not time for the strategy meeting. Yes. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. Let's make sure we both clear. The key to my escape is the darkness. Once the basic power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. You have to move under the cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so I'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me, move or give me the signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, they'd have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just say I'll try it and you'll see how it works. The detective looks like he dives right into things, even if Blaine does. So find me, imagine I'll shoot first and ask questions later. If I die again, you can just start over, right? You said it so cheerfully. I don't know if it knows this or not, but it's a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yeah, I heard about something about being a special place. Yes, because of special situation, special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They're four timid security guards at most. I think I saw one of the hunters lurking outside the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They are wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special goggles that let you see in the dark. Very handy thing. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. What to say about out of the guards? Make sure you might be in the safe spots. Probably gonna fail this a few times. I know this. I remember this being really annoying. Now then, give me a signal you want to give me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that. I've already dead once. I know if it's because of that, but I can sense your powers. You what? For example, you're on the bunk right now, aren't you? Oh, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think more like a detective sense. Oh, that does sound right somehow. Anyway, the details more just... You see this R here? Oh, where'd that come from? Let's use our signal. How do it work? If you press R, I'll sense it. I'll move to where you are. So for example... Here's the spirit to press R. I'll run to this brewing sample, right? Alright, let's start. I'm planning our escape. Make sure you go in the safe spot, Cecil. The red light. That's a lot of the white vision goggles of the guards. You see a red light, let me know if the guard is. Watch the light close to you, about to say which guard moving to. Very informative in the darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Shit, what? The guard's on the move, now what? You can get a sense of how the guards move by flashing red lights. I think I already know from this case. If you want to take a look around, just be rah 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 rah. What's that? Ah! I'm seriously about the guards. But if I'm here, spot say safe.
That kid's falling down the hole. Fuck. You got faster than I thought he would. Blah. It's no use. Oh, it's everywhere. I can't catch a break. You'll try and make one. Try and find a way. You can find a way to distract them. That's right. What I'm do here. Come on, I'm not gonna reach it this time. Ugh. Thank you. Yeah, close it back up so the guy doesn't fall down. Yeah. Can't reach him. Just tell me you go back downstairs. Thank God he does. Should I wait for the guards to come back now? I can't get out of here. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I fucked up. I pushed R by accident. Oh, good. He continued from here. Perfect. Good. It was a halfway point. There he is. Well, transformations? Yep. Well, Zeno's out of money. I feel like I'm uncomfortable I hadn't open like this. But you too, you're wide open. Could you leave me somewhere safe now and then? God can help it, I just where I am now. Can't get anywhere. Yeah, shoot him and I can't get anywhere else. The guard's right behind him. Fucking hell, how can I move him further forward? Here's where we're so close. Alright, once we get to the point, I can either stick out or make a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. I mentioned it before, but I can pretty much go anywhere. God, this is one of the annoying things. Where's that picture? I can't get to the picture frame anymore. Oh, I got here at the picture frame, but I can't get back with the picture frame. I can't force the tool to get attention. Oh, really? Why can't I? I don't want to give how to get there. That guy doesn't move close enough. Oh, now he's moving further up there now. God damn it. Wait for this other guy to come back now. Here he is. Come on, keep walking. If I move now, I'm gonna fall. Could you close that for me? What do you think? I'd say if we come to this far, we did it. Great job, Sizzle. The bit generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Run, asshole! Whew! We just made it. Yeah, but the question is, what now? You have to worry. I don't have anywhere to go. I'll do what I got. I'll go back to my cell. You better be kidding! But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I detonate my welcome me with urban arms. Why don't you try contacting Lane? You want to see some Justice Minster guy. Ah, so an escaped death row convict is supposed to just port to the Justice Minster, is that it? Kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I better run. Welcome, Linkley. Yeah, that'll be nice, yes. Alright, Cecil, until we meet again. And now I saved the condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lane to this point. Detective Jowd is painting a picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Trick time. Detective Joe, until we meet again, much quicker than I expected. I can go back to the guard room next fateful call came in. Who this? Shizu, are you there? Hello? Who is this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're this come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Dance, man, dance. What? That call? Who's it from? No, some weird call. But who? You're calling me. You will call an end to my dancing. Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then! Which one will stop first? My dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. Dance like you mean it. It was a dark and stormy night. On the other end of the telephone line greets me with one simple fact. Our great escape plan had ended in failure. I never expect to see you again here, Cannibal. Hey, believe my line, my old friend. What are you doing here? I believe that line is too clearly. I come to attend your execution. That told me what time it was. Couldn't get in the chamber, so I was observing the moment of silence here. And I looked up, my eyes are full of tears, and there you were, baby. I just want this thing turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game. Here I am. That's what I wish, oh old friend. I wish that anyone but me found you here. Because now I found you, man. I have to turn you in. Yeah, can't say spotless and clean after all. Thanks for coming. I want to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess I'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's one thing I'm looking for. That's right, you lost memory. You know anything I'd like to know? Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? If you're tonight to fun and get a little game? What is it? I saw it, you know. The picture you were painting yourself tonight. It was me. Which means you know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. Lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lane something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. What a box I found in Lane's apartment. That'll certainly help give you right now. Bacabellina. That man's pointing a gun at you right now. Let's say you're a good friend. We were when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now, he's the head of the Special Investigations Unit. On top of that, the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And the white coat of his, symbol of his determination. His white coat, as somebody gets his promoted to the top, that's one thing you're afraid of most. A blot on their record, of course. A stain on their pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? With me, I'd go to the black coat that didn't show the stains. The world full of excellent candidates. Everyone's mistakes could end up the end of a career. But everyone makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cannibal has chosen the path of the white coat. Even he'd do anything at all to hide his coat's shadows. Like like his good friend to the gallows. It was the right thing to do, is I'm a condemned criminal after all. And what is that gun pointed at me right now? Fucking cute. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial. That was decided. No problem there. But still, it was a punishment that I receive. In order to bring the final close to what caught the case, I can put the rest forever. Lane believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that what you call leave her with no problem there? I was sentenced to just penalty for killing my wife Alamar. But to me, that's not what it's all for. What do you mean that's what it's all for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. Nani? Whoop. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. The day I saved the life of a little girl. I stole away a man's life of a man. There you go. The life of a little girl. A little girl would be Lane. She told you about that, huh? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Yeah, just calm down. Drop that weapon. Just stay back. Don't you come any closer. I'll shoot her. Years ago in a certain park, a little girl was taken by hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowood, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaky a little. My hand slipped. The man might die. Even a little hostage girl might be in danger. Nevertheless, was the answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. And he was never told the outcome. He was young at the time. I didn't deserve to be called hero for what I deserve is an execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask, Kazzy, my old friend. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'm listening, though. You can rely. You can rely. Sizzle, you got your own path to follow. You better hurry. My own path? Lane's a justice minister's office right now, right? Might be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is it the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. Chicken kitchen's next door. Goodbye. Well, at least she isn't dead. Sounds like she's in ton of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? You're almost getting tired. Will you put that thing down, you stupid idiot? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget! Oh, I just shot myself in the leg. I have one little something for you. Oh, my eye! A present, if you will. There's something else you like, baby. Is there something else I'd like? Don't throw it. What is this, a pocket watch? Agree my situation. Last thing I need in the world right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm not good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek in your own eyes. I remember that. Who the hell are you talking to, nerd? Goodbye. Shimona. They're gone. Nothing left here. No No cause either. Without any cause, I can't follow them after them. In the end of my adventure, I feel pretty dejected, but I guess better find Lane. I follow the path Detective Joy pointed to me, past the Justice Minister's office, where Lane went to try and stop the execution. (11:41 p.m.) The game finishes at 7 a.m. That was my assignment. The stop execution ended with such unsatisfying way. I decided to go see Lane at Justice Minister's office. Dr. Jarrett's stories about the other murder weighs on my mind heavily. Should I tell Lane about it? I just don't know. Whoop! No, Lane, that's the Justice Minister. This time Lane isn't dead. But it makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. There it is. Eck! What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I'm a ghost and everything, but... and... How'd I go? What's Detective Jarrett still alive? He's already been exited by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... Oh, you did? I'm so glad! Wait a minute. Why'd you say but? We told Lane about the features in the prison. About the other murder, though. He couldn't bring himself to tell her. Mr. Cameron arrested Detective Jarrett? I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe whatever I go, someone else always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. Stop killing people. And stop killing yourself. No, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jarrett's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called help in that case? I guess so. But I wanted to remember for murder. I was hoping you could save him without getting me caught. God damn it, lady. Okay. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but still asleep unconscious. You could rescue him now. But he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'd be faster just to see yourself what happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go, 4 minutes before his death. The minister's office. Paper. Yes, paper. More paper. Oh, Jesus! Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do what you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? Oh wait, I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh, shit! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Drugs! Where's my drugs? Drugs! No, come back, drugs! I need you! Daddy needs you! Oh, God! Okay. Oh, God. Oh, water! Water! Oh, shit. I'd say tell my wife I love it, but I don't think she does. Goodbye. Such a foolish man! Oh, you wake up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more you search for the truth, the further you fall into the dilemma we fall. The world is meant to be steeped in contradictions. Here, the truth the world have. A man tries to have his medicine bottle, pitcher water, he loses both. I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. It's a foolish man. Or maybe I should just say pathetic man. It's a more fitting word. I don't think I get it yet. That foolish man is pathetic man is him. Well, let's just say we're all a contradiction. By the way, what's your name? Let's call me Seeker of Truth. Truth. Seeker of... Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Jesus! Emma! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How'd you get this number? I have your daughter. Who is this? I'm his tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? Maybe. I'll say this one more time. I have your daughter. Ah, shit. Daughter is all. Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? Maybe we've already made our demands known the other day. So is you. Have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I don't know because of I didn't do it because of the demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with a confirmation that there's no need to be this kidnapping. Yeah, very thorough. You'd be too well to remember that. Of course it goes without saying. We're watching you. This information leaves that room. You'll never see your daughter again. Trust me, you understand that. Don't tell the police. That it? Exactly. All I have to do is do your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. Just make sure I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. What's going on over here now? Really? The police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea the world tonight's deal would have leaked. Help me! I'm gonna be killed! I hear you, Mama! Okay, managed to arrange that just as it could hear your voice. But thinking the goods were taking too long, I'm starting to get concerned. Uh-oh. It doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. Can't like your telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All the women like traps. Some are sweet traps, and others are bitter. Don't understand to do that. Okay, I think about it here. That was for information. This is terrible. Kidnapping, huh? Once again, I'm not sure what the word means. But apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh. Useless man caught in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? I have to call my wife, see if it's true. Maybe that called the wrong person. This minister doesn't really accept truth easily. He is morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're just taking it too far. He's right to answer the phone, someone. The wife doesn't answer the phone like who that is. Morally bankrupt man doesn't have morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Suddenly, heart attack. Oh, here it comes. The warrior anxiety has reached the peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits and bounds to plague his fits. It's so simple, why don't they understand that? There's what shit's risking for now. It's not over yet, I have to give up now. Yeah, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. Looks like a cover, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to admit them to him. Whoop. Whee! After the next step, have this medicine bottle. Mrs. going to make a full recovery. I have to deliver this medicine to him. How the ghosts have no feet supposed to do that? Yeah, I've played this before. I knew to jump to the water bowl. If you don't play it before, you always miss jumping to the water bowl to get to the fan. Because I've played it before, I know what to do. Shit. Whee! Fuck, I messed up again, didn't I? Relax, this frame. All the things he's gonna fall. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves anything that's coming ahead. I don't know about that fallen please guy.
You'd auto object dropped in. I think I fucked up again. I think I have to spin this and then rocked it out. That was really loud. A lot heavier than it looks. Yeah, it's pretty thick iron. Look at my foot. Whee! Look at a Ghost Trick speedrun. It would have to be interesting. This is definitely the most trial and error out of all these things. I think it's this one next. I gotta turn this, because it spins off in reverse angle. Okay. A lot of things you can predict. This is the most trial and error out of all the puzzles, I reckon. I've done this 3 times before. I'm still trying to rework out the order. And here comes the swing! My medicine! Yes! Drugs come to me! Oh god!
There's so many. There, the finally took his medicine. Maybe a bit too much medicine. That's a greedy man. Huh? But take 2 capsules of water. Why doesn't he know that? Ah, you cut the guy some slack. There, see? Whew, a lot of work. Hopefully this doesn't taught him a lesson. Huh? You clearly underestimated the dependence on these medicine. I hope you learned something from this experience. First, knowing yourself as a key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's get back to the world of the present. You get back and he's like, oh, he's already dead again, he overdosed. God damn it. And then you have to go possess his body and like use his blood pump to pump him stuff out or something. You just possess his pacemaker. This mist is now back to life. The feather floats him far deeper now. And appears our lady detective is present, of course. Those frowns. Look, detective. I was sentenced after a fair trial. The man himself wants to be executed. There's no evidence at all. All that was his own confession. It's what no ordinary confession it was. Confession of esteemed detective. Stay back! Told you not to come anywhere near me. This minute, please listen to me. Might be able to gather some new evidence in that case. What? Please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. The other convict apparently just escaped. Fortunately, after all this time, he seems now wants to dodge his punishment. But we have prepared the sentence to be carried out tonight. No. And when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. Why did the sign the order so sudden? Well, simply performing my duty as judgment. That's all there is to it. What? Caesar, there you are! Sounds like the miss is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we should have saved him after all. The minister has the execution carried out tonight. Then he has to have a very good reason why for it. A good reason? You learn about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped Jim's master's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness! But still, I told no reason to hurry up before the execution. Why don't we go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man hates him to do that to him. Oh, by the way, you think you're carrying me? All right, sure. Not very handy of not having no legs. Gives me just pray this artifact for you. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh well, I'll beat him to death with this. Dun dun. What are you gonna do? Use that claw to crack me over the head with it? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard to pay attention to it. By the way, please pardon me if that's a silly question. Who are you talking to? Somebody just now? Of course not, right? I mean, there's such a thing as growth, right? You're talking about me? There's no such thing. It's a dream. Nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? It's my dream. My dream's talking to me. I'm a dream now, eh? Fuck me, shit, fuck, shit. Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? If this execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Your medicine! I think that was him OD. God sake. What are we going to do? If that's why prisoner does escape, if he hasn't executed tonight, my daughter, Emmeline! What if the execution isn't going right thing to do? Yeah, okay. Come on, Lane, if you keep pressing like this, he's gonna have him die again. What can I do then? Let's do something about this kidnapping. It's impossible to get this on our side. What's that I see it? I think I'll start by getting in front of the kidnapping. Then way I know how. Brain! We meet again, Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me while I'm awake. Yeah, I'm not a dream. It's like he's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right. Something just done, Minister. Please not speak ill of my own head. Do you think it's something to do with this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demands to carry out an execution was already sent to carried out. Just like the minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping. You may be right. Alright, you are talking to someone again. No, there's such thing, no such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not the existence of a ghost. I escaped prison and not be kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. At high speed, too! Anyway, let me try and find out more about the kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Let's try your telephone number. Let's go see what the kidnappers look like. Beep. Nope. The hardest thing is avoid hitting them. And they go. I still love that I kept the frame drops for that from the DS game. We should pay Kidnapper's Hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve the problem first. I feel like they're slowly moving away from our own mystery, but I'm the kind of guy who can just abandon a little lady in trouble. I guess it's time to wait a little longer. Now past midnight, we're halfway through the game. 12:10. This means his daughter is being abducted. Kidnappers demand execution of death row prisoner Emma Jarwood carried out tonight. Lane says execution is a mistake. I believe her, but I'm happy to pay the Kidnapper's Hideout a visit. See what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Yes, your insects are right, Beauty, my dear. I had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, but now my poor bike is ready to be scrap heaped. Next time, you should make a tricycle. You don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, my beauty. But that's okay, for you I love. Jesse James. Be more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Ah, yes, always keeping my smile on my face, young lady, my dear. So there's that beauty. There's a smile blooming face too, my dear. Yes, a worry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty, and just take a little breather. All right, little lady, here's another trunk for you. Beauty. Looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. Something else bothered me too. I don't think I've ever been in this room before, but somehow it's a bit of a strange sense of deja vu. I've heard something like this before. I think it's something Precious manipulate kind of kidnapping is. Don't check those two power I come with. However, I take Precious thing back, the power vanishes, doesn't it? Yeah then. Let's see how the Justice Minister's little girl's doing. Boy, the guy wakes up and dream of beauty. Burn down this place. Whee! Uh. Yeah. Yeah. Whee! Whee! Everyone's things fight with fire, isn't it? As long as there's a light in this room, I can make necessary. Some kind of lit, make sure I light it. I need this another core that can't open it. What if there's I can make create a core? Yeet! Darn. Can't reach the destination from here. I can't trick out of this, which is the problem. Let me trick out. Kablam! Just my imagination. Ignore all the party streamers around here. Just my imagination, that's all he has to say. Amazing simple fellow. The streamer's hand looks kind of festive, but should show those my advantage. This guy has no attention to anything, does he? Just my imagination, that's all he has to say. I am such a firebug. It's like, I will burn this entire place goddamn to the ground. Beep. What the? What's going on here? This little lady is... This little lady really is the daughter of Just Minister? She is chilling out reading a book. Just my imagination. Ah! Oh, what's with the fun book and juice? Yeah, it looks like I always keep a smile on my lady's face. I wanted to treat him well. How's treating me well? I'd like to see some bread and milk, please. Your service, my dear. I'll be back in a flash. Hey, mister! Yes, little lady? What juice perhaps? Or have to ask? Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings here are miserable and filthy, I know, but just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about my house! This house is where I used to live. Say what? I apologize, little lady. Not one more of those miserable filthy forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why are we in this little girl's old house? Don't ask me. This was the other party. It was the other party in idea who chose the location. Oh, I see. It's empty for 5 years and apparently nobody's ever come here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Of course. Yeah, we could go while I'm gone. Just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home! Not quite yet. Fine. Ooh. Oh no. This is a double-plated place was Camel's house? What's going on here? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core for the dead? When I helped her out in Lane's apartment, she didn't have one. That meant to mean she must have died at some time after that. And that also means someone else must have saved her. Dun, dun, dun. That's what happened. Samurai Blade, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. And thank you for the raid. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. That's you, Missile. Missile? I'm sorry, I'm the Missile. My name's Snizzle. Snizzle? And thank you for the raid. 12 people, welcome everyone. Hope you all enjoy my terrible voice acting. My name's Camellia. Camellia. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can only tell the poor little girl, the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Don't I forget no one. There's no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time we've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe. I remember sort of. You do? It's like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So, there's someone out, there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. You mind if I ask you a few questions for something else? Sure, go ahead, Sissy. Sissy? I asked me to do something for her tonight. I know. About that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen, the dead end drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through the park. What park? The Misk Park. It's a short to dead end drive. Is that where your kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, I know we said. I don't like that park. It's scary. Things happen there. The Misk Park, eh? What am I going to do? Man's gonna be so mad. Is she? How come? But they left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. I'm doing okay. The music was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it. Little bit of lack of courage. Guess where it was? I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know. You know? You don't have to humor me. Fuck. What happened to the music box? I hid in the bushes at the park just before this happened. Just for? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I don't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. The music box is in the park. I better let Lane know. So this is your old house? Yep, it's where I lived for 5 years ago. But now I live with Miss Lane and Missile. Lane? Big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die. It's all because of me. Nani? What do you mean, because of me? Why did you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Lord. That's right. Wait a minute. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago? The murder case. 5 years ago. It was my mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, so I had to by myself. No idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up a contraption. Flashback. Amelia, I'm home. Why is it dark? Cake. Why doesn't anyone ever move out of the way? Many people have died to this trap because no one moves out of the way. Oh my god! Mom! Oh, is that not? Oh, fuck. I can't believe it happened! It wasn't supposed to work like that! I know that contraption. I don't know how it was supposed to work. Party Popper in the big birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked me to ask him for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad saw a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. The little lady Detective Joe's daughter. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why I was kidnapped? I want to know! Oops. There's no secrets in the ghost world. We better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy! You're not going to talk anymore. I think I better get you out of here first. We talk more after that. Okay, but... I'm going to rescue you now. Just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay. We'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy! Took you so long. I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. But he's not here yet. If you could meet at the restaurant, we weren't supposed to meet here? Yes, and here's one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We'll have to run around, do all this extra work, all the stuff for this deal. Be quiet. Can't help, this place is too dangerous. I told you my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is someone there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. Next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Pack her up, you idiot. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. What? Bye, Camellia. Book. All of a sudden I felt behind alone. Alone in a room that stole the little lady's smile away for 5 years ago. A little lady was gone to leave with me only a few facts. Very few, very heavy facts, sad facts. Does Lane know about all this? Another other thing stands in my mind. I can sense your presence. Some of that kidnapper's final words. Did those two know? Did the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Everybody was kung fu fighting. It looked like the kidnappers made the big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Lord's daughter, Camellia, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the justice office, minister things were getting even more out of hand. Devastated man was being grilled with a fiery detective lady. What's up, bitches? I told Lane I found out the kidnapping. It wasn't just Mrs. daughter who was being abducted. The kidnappers had been holed up in Camelia's old house, and they sensed my presence and were already gone. Camellia? Why do they have Camellia? Her father isn't stupid old justice minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. Poor girl kidnapped for ransom of her own father's execution. That's just too much. It's cool twist of fate, I agree. And then there's those two twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up using Camelia's old house as a hideout. There's no way it could just be a coincidence. And then sensing my presence. And seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, detective. If you want to stay, stand back. Who cares about the distance? It's time like this. Look, mister, it wasn't your daughter who was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please! If you don't believe, say to yourself, then just call me and... I tried calling 100 times, but what? One answer! You won't? It's complicated. Why does my life have to be such a complicated thing? If he doesn't answer the phone, doesn't that mean everything is normal? Doesn't prove it! I'm being watched. I can't have the police check for me. Besides, the execution isn't carried out tonight. I'll just be killed. Just make it my daughter. Ooh-wee! That's quite the pickle there. Quite the pickle. Miss me, baby! Oh, it's Camellia. Yeah. Yeah. Kaposhamak. Shamona. I have a report, mister. Oh, my spine. Let's get the skip prisoner has been apprehended. So you might like to see him. So here he is. Detective Joad! Detective Joad! I'm sorry, I tried. I know you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lane, please don't apologize to me. A beautiful love between teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. I know you didn't. I know you. You know, don't you, Inspector Camellia? The execution was tonight. I don't believe I had any obligations to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Joe could never have done any such a thing. Oh! Oh, come on, baby! I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true. Two things only. One, he was given a death penalty, and 2, he tried to escape. What else could it be hauling in, baby? If that's the case, then why'd you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? Why don't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here. You're bragging about your competence. Isn't that right, Inspector? You're in selfish reasons. So are all the rumors about you true? The only thing you care about is spotless record? That more important to you than saving your friend? Everybody has certain principles, and they can't go back on them, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lane. But check the Joad. I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. It's how it should be. But poor Annalene. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped was named Camellia. Why am I dream talking to me again? My head again. Oh, wait a minute, Annalene? Could that be the Annalene next door? Yeah, I think so. Wow, how did know the Justice Mister lived next door? It's not me, my wife. Ah, it's complicated. Yeah, I better be pretty complicated to be fit. His wife has ran away on him. Maybe they grew apart, they're being so busy. I bet they're alright. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head! According to what I heard, Hermione was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Her horrible kidnappers were waiting in wait for her. But Lemmy didn't go out after all, she couldn't. She has a fever. They kept her grabbed Camellia by mistake instead. Apparently, Amelia and Camellia are about the same age. Kidnapper must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camellia to do the errand for me, it never would have happened. Alright, I'll have to bring him the music box. Camellia. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I heard something about having about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Mister's daughter. That's terrible. What are their demands? You get your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die, that's all over. It's very simple. It's not that simple! Why not? Because it isn't really Miss Gonzalez we kidnapped. It was Camellia! What? Camellia? I checked it out. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And, by the way, Camellia told me something interesting. She said that the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camellia herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Camellia! And I'm accused you tonight, they'll be all nerve of it. Camellia won't have to suffer any more suffering tonight. For a capable detective, you say incredibly misguided things. You dying is going to end that girl's suffering. It will just bring her new suffering. The only person the pain these accusations is going to ease is yours. Ugh. Is it true? Camellia said? Why don't you tell us what you know? Oh, to be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife, Amala's birthday. We came home from work, she went in first. Bam! What was that noise? Ah, shit. It was like I looked for the shooter. There's nobody to be found. There's nobody in there besides Amelia and Camellia. Just the two of them. That little lady's mother was right in front of her. Oh my, that's horrible. Mia told me about what she was crying. The other good chap did something that wasn't supposed to be made. And a possible move. In 5 years since then, I stopped thinking about it. I shot Amelia, there was no other explanation, that's what I convinced everyone and even me. But tonight, you showed me and gave me an explanation I never thought I saw before. Powers are dead, right? That day, that room. The powers I didn't understand were at work. If in that case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all, there are a couple of people who know about these powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers kidnapping to abduct Amelia knew about the powers. There's no ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the one who thought it was. Detective Joward, there's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about we see this case through to the end, before you die? Amelia was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius making elaborate toys and contraptions. There were two very strange points about the contraption. First one was because the firing that gun. Right, it was an antique gun. It was on display for years. It wasn't part of the little girl's original design. Of course it wasn't. It's supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. The other strange thing was the member of the Cupid. Cupid? 360 no scope! Wah! Supposed to shoot arrows without turning around. Somebody managed to contraption design and manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I don't have time to think things right through right now. All I knew I had to protect Camellia. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. Gun, come think of it. There was no gun picture hanging on the wall. Of course, because I secretly switched the gun out for the frame of the picture. The gun's in the music box, isn't it? I don't believe I told you about the contraption. No one thinks for certain. The gun was still smoking. The gun already did shoot Amelia. I had the gun before we went to the police. You hit it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What, you mean? That detective still thinks it's a music box. So, it was in the box, huh? I would different murder weapon ready to give the police my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make the good look good. The details. When it was all done, I turned myself in. Tech Joward, you know you told us true now just true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Joward, and of course little Camellia didn't do it either. The true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camelia's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Joward. Lane, where's the music box now? In 2 minutes past, Camellia left it there. That guy's important evidence, you better go pick it up. I don't want a criminal. I'm just gonna leave. Want a criminal away. Cecil, take care of Detective Joward. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get ministers on our side. And yet, I say, easy enough for you to say. She still want a criminal, you're letting her run away. What's going on? Tell me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. Oh, changing plans. My daughter's been kidnapped, I can't go off without doing something. But you're in custody, didn't you forget? Back in the prison, everybody waiting for you. A special seat just for you, baby. And I guess we better prove innocent on the double. On the double? On the double, is it? You sound more determined than my old friend. I want to save Camellia in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see my old friend there's still more than one. Shimona. What say you, Mr. Minister? What's your decision? Should execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands! Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume the enforcement. I'm a spine again! As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bear down to me. Especially not that low! In that case, I'll go with one hooray arrange a prison van to pick him up. Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! pulled this out of my ass. Imagine being to take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant, but you should show me another miracle with those last few minutes of yours, Death Story, mate. Those are the minutes that won't stop the execution. No longer there's any small chance of daughters wanting being kidnapped. But it's still the one, I'm sure of it. Well, she's great to prove it to the mister. Prove it how? He knows wife ever gonna answer the phone that call for me out. Whoever called me out, right? Oh. Telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? I'm saying only a family can solve this family problem. Well, Mr. Ghost? Yeah? I have to admit, I don't like to depend on others, but you're the one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. Well, the past 5 years, humility is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't go immediately to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but you mind saving me? I'll try. He did Justice Minister's execution. His wife and daughter. No way, anyway. Whip, whip. Lady Red's apartment. Through the internet. Just as I thought. It's everyone's favorite voice coming up. The little girl is still safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. The last link to this long chain of sad fates lit a fire in Joel's heart. A chance to turn all around is right here in this room. I'm getting strange premonition. Everything that's happened so far tonight relates back to me in some way. I bet this mistaken rejection does too. Scene. (12:51 a.m.) I visited the novelist's apartment again, hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. I need water for this. As long as there's a possibility that we could own the daughter as kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. Big sip of water. The key to dispelling the mystery minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. I need to use this key before the prisoner van arrives to pick up the death row inmate. Now, darling, that just isn't a cough. A naughty thing. Do you leave your nice warm bed to go out tonight to play? I thought her after my own heart, but I must confess, I don't notice you were gone. I don't got to play. I want to buy Papa a birthday present. You didn't want a new lighter. Well, there's no reason to go out late at night. But my fevers finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what you bought. Look what it brought you. Your fever got worse than ever. Yeah, the fever is passing a darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emmeline. I hate you. Looks like the little kid was safe along. I already knew that I'm ready to leave the same. There's another lucky development too. Emma wants to call her father. That to make that feeling, bring the Justice Minister around. Good thing there's no phone cables in this world. The phone! Oh no, you don't! Don't make me get the manager in here! Emmeline, I told you could not call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Emmeline. Your father's about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know? What do you know about it, Mama? He's only one just as minute as you know. All you do is write weird novels.
How dare you, how dare you mean, what do you mean weird? How dare you arrange my romantic impressions? You'll never realize how angry you'll have. I'll get the manager and the CEO online.
I hate you.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on you now. You won't do anything mischievous. I'll call your father.
I hate you still.
I can hear you, you know. Well, what a pair. I don't know what there's family issues are, but I know I have to do something about Emmeline's thing called. Whoop. Get him, mouse! You're one stubborn mouse, aren't you? Well, what time are we, little rodent? Let me get the wine! Sweet dreams!
Quick, quick.
There, your fancy vintage whiskey, my friend. So literally, what's that? No mice were hurt in the making of this video. Some mice were hurt in the making of this video. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped a candle lava on the side too. Angle of those candles. You're feeling something very similar quite recently. I'm sorry, Mouse. It's time for you to hit the electric chair. For fuck's sake! Oh heavens, a blackout! For a time like this. I brought dimming the light to see my story love very well, but myself are kind of fond of the dark. This chandelier is nearly missed my back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I do these kind of thrills, thank you. And as I can light a fire. Wait, you shouldn't go back to drinking that wine after you just extinguished a match in it? What a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for clandestine meeting in a dusky twilight. Once I don't have... Be free, mouse! Never mind. The mouse got a stiff spine. Bam. What a naughty chandelier. She got the moves. Such insolence! Let's try seeing Master dodge like that. Who knew she was dodging a champion? I started to get annoyed. Let's try it again. I'll get it this time. Emmeline, help me!
Mama! I'm too dizzy. I'm going back to bed. Screw you, Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now.
Here's a weakness of my darling angel. That's white as the candles. Gently is the white lighter, harder than the wedding band. She'll be able to save her on her own. Help! 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 What's going on? What's going on here? Emily, do you see this? Help me, please!
Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. I guess I'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
You little brat! Looks like they won't be going anywhere for a while. Let's go call her father. That's probably like she can't reach it because I have to deliver it to her. That's right, Angel of the Candles. I moved recently, didn't I? Torture! Oh, I threw the rat's tail on fire, didn't I? This rat's having a hell of a day.
Ow! I'm suddenly better. Mama!
What in the world's going on here?
What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, goody. Give me a minute. I'll call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute.
Ah! Don't you dare, Evelyn! I won't have it!
Hello, Papa.
Ah! Emmeline! Is that you?
Of course, me, silly. Who do you think? I know I sound like an angry sailor, but it's just my throat.
What I heard they said you were... Never mind, it's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Alright, it was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry you're gonna celebrate tonight. Thanks, you mean old Mama.
What do you mean? Your mean old mama? I mean, your mother. What you up to right now?
She's certainly up alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down!
She needs a total lesson, causing her so much trouble.
No, Emmeline. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What are they saying about? I'm just after a trouble mistake. It's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot you can tell with me right now. The job at Justice Minister is very complicated, see? Okay! Just remember, you're always the most important thing, your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Mama, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emmeline. Good night, sweetheart. This is why I'm playing his Joy, so you have the voices for these stupid things. Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness, what's a sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emmeline. I thought all you did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said your job of Justice Minister is complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're alright. I shouldn't have treated you like such a little girl anymore. You're grown up after all. I promise I'm not calling you novels weird. I'll try actually reading them. What? Oh, I have maybe a better way to do. A little older for that. Okay. Emmeline, you're feeling a little more charitable. Oh, Joel, Mama, you think you could let me down? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just trying to do your thing right now. Bleh. That's the holiest of nights, my deadline. Looks like the only thing pressing me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. She continues to kick and struggle. All of a sudden, everyone's getting along again. Such an abrupt change, can't understand it. That's what family's all about. Any case, the situations have changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up quickly as a furrow of the minister's burrow. I don't know where Camellia is, but at least I know that Justice Minister's doubts have been dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everyone is, and wait for the prison then. I can only imagine what it sounds like to you guys. Miss family is now smiles and harmony back. Kimmy is still his hand to the kidnappers. I decided to go back to Justice Minister's office. Surprising the master's burrow is still furrowed as ever. Quite unlike the father who just learned his daughter was safe, he like he's still in deep to despair. Everything in this room is very different now. It seems like an air of unfixed anxiety. Any feeling something's going to happen. I just heard that my daughter is safe. I'll express my gratitude. Thank you, my daughter's sake of mine. Shimona! None didn't thank us, Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? That's my question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet, you two look unhappy. What about a smile for us? Of course, it's still the matter of the kidnapping victim. But that's really the only trouble in you, mister. Please let me think on peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Landon's in the park yet. Until he gets spotted, I guess I'll have to wait here. Continue to distress Minister. Anytime more would like it, Victor said, White said. Hello, Justice Minister. Are you finally about to admit I exist? I do exist. Thank you. Thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're the ghost, aren't you? You have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. Yeah, we've actually known you quite a while now. But I had no idea that there were the houses of the dead of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We know about the existence of somebody who can control. We call it the manipulator. What's this? That's why Execution Order caused so much anguish, Detective Joward.
Mr. Minister, why don't you tell us from the very anything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You all need to hear it. About the huge mistake a foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under top secret investigation. Of course, we wouldn't have known about them, Director Howard. That's right. They would share too much top secret information in the prisons. There's 3 prisons, including special prison you just escaped from. All 3 have certain points in common. They do, or do. Tell us more. The rock star who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took Chief Commissioner hostage in the Metro Police Department. Neither of them men had motives for their crime, and both crimes were impossible. Impossible? Curry Lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the Commissioner's office, and the Rock Sing had no way of knowing the national secrets were leaked. Those investigating units submitted investigative reports on them. They concluded that these men were criminals who were of their own volition. How could that be? The theory the unit came up with was existence of a manipulator. Manipulator, huh? Yeah, a special there was persuasion was established to facilitate research and theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Kametos has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulate somebody into committing a crime and act according to the inspector. First case of kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting a Millennia. Great the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall ever being controlled by anyone. Just not possible for manipulated others to behave like that. My parents certainly don't work with living creatures. That was what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken to prove the big mistake. Nani? You mentioned the mistake. Can you tell us about this? Tell us about it. Maybe he'd like to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud if the inspector can book in this too. And the two guards. There's something I'd like to share with you to hear about the mistake I made. Inspector Camellia, when you first made the report about the manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That power does exist. And I learned the truth of it firsthand. What's this? Months ago, I signed the order carrying Directive Yarrow's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Minister! Doody-doody-doo. Writing some papers. Oh God. My spine. Someone's in my spine. Oh God. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, no, don't deliver it! That document! That's when it started. As all my fear, despair, suffering began. No, fuck. God damn it. I need more water. A lot of gravelly people in this room at the moment. At the time, I didn't even cross my mind that I'd been manipulated. My memory of the event is so hazy at best. Seems like the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Time execution order is part of Justice Unit's job. At the time, I just thought my fuck was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Kameda's report on just the manipulator. Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that has gotten to the nation's judicial system, it would crumble. So I had no evidence of President that actually being controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit anybody what happened. I suppose, but that's like a bit of excuse. You could have at least told me, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. Everyone, what I found out, I was worried about something. If you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained to her she was dead against while I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out! That's coming tonight? I was thrust under my nose. I could not or deny my mistake. The mystery has come upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everyone. That's why you've been telling people to stay back. There's somebody else besides me with the power of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I knew about a certain desk lamp. What if I'm to find the fact that the person who can control living creatures? Then that's something I can do. Apparently different ghosts get different ghost tricks. I never imagined that tonight I'll find out there was some kind of powers come from. Where did they come from? Motherfucking ghosts. Is that the departed spirit? A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? John, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the other person who can hear him is you. Spirit ghost, God heavens! It's me, Miss Miller. I saw you from Earth and visit attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Shimona. Inspector! This is Lane. I'm at the park. I've been waiting here on you. You have the evidence? Well, the situation is kind of difficult to explain. Izu, if you're there, can come from Mark immediately. Everyone likes hanging up on the minister. Looks like we're helping need a Sneasel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I saw that coming. The minister's being controlled, huh? I'm truly sorry, Detective George. I have no long excuse to offer you. You know, the best of all the best. What do you mean? If you had ever been mutilated, you'd never believe my powers existed. After all, you're a realist, right? Just goes to show you that you never know worse things come out of it. The Jowett, I don't know what to say. Alright, Diesel, you gotta help Lane. She's a good kid, but she's got a habit of working on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see it's Miss Clark, eh? I knew actually right from the beginning. Knew what? That you saved my life the first time with me tonight. Oh, that. When I talked to you about the miserable, pathetic, side of graceful man, I know what to talk about me. I hate who I became. By your help, I appreciate the truth. I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family. I'm glad to hear that. I'm starting to realize I'm a lucky man I am. And that's all thanks to you. To the park! Lane, I'm coming. Lane calls and I oblige. I take off towards Familiar Park, a place where clearly something big taking place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jared's crime execution orders are giving me my own death. Could it be Lane could have been manipulated into shooting me? I'm gonna quickly go to the top before the next one starts, so 1 second. I'm back. Let's continue. To the park! 1:28 p.m. To the park to start little Luke Amelia's abduction tonight, and the last place where an important piece of evidence books was hidden. Chicken Man's back. I wonder why Lady Detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. What would she find? Huh? What's he doing here? La 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 la. Let's know the moment of time, you my love. The world is not the end. Go for delivery a little late. La la la. A little late. It's ice cold. Go. Oh, there you are, Sizzle. From your detective expression, I gather, you didn't find what you're looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something horrible. However, what is it? In the grass. You'd better see for yourself. It was like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that you found it, you can't leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. It's so like you. Kept looking for a music box and find a dead body instead. What can I say? I'm a detective. Meaning, well, detective goes over everything to find tooth comb, right? Oh, there you go. Fine tooth comb, more like fine tooth comb or not, we're about to run across something pretty obvious. Anyway, let's go on to get to it. What am I? A bloodhound? Pretty much. Here we go. Stop speaking of the truth. Turn to the housing side, protect the park and rock the gods. You there! You're talking to me, aren't you? Have you some leaflets for you? Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue the story, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Remember your name. My name? My name? What does a name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Yay? Come on now, study these tracks with me, my brother. My brother, we'll learn about the Rocket's woods with me. The nights are no longer good. The nights, in fact, the daybreak approaching. We're young. Looks like I don't have time to involve your way of life. I am interested in the way of death. Let's get back 4 minutes before your death. Ready to see some bullshit? Some very important bullshit? So I made up my mind. Resolve here, live in the park and defend it. Okay. You haven't heard this rock the god I mentioned. You don't appear to understand. I know quite clearly the fourth leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, I have to use the restroom. Eek! I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there. I've looked at the target, beauty. The girl of right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nap her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? I have to do something. Wonder what just happened? Oh, that's the Minnow. Minnow? The Minnow mascot, the symbol of the Submersible Park. Read about the name, the big creepy lump of concrete. Talking about change of direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. As I witnessed our own eyes, the power of the unrock of the gods. But the power of the gods just saved the little girl. And then the same power that deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. It's called the mischief of the gods. This is the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? We could have been such quick. No ghost could have changed the direction of something in midair. Wait a minute. What if there was something much greater powers than me? Look at that! Another flame besides mine. Oh! That's a flame of the god, isn't it? But hold on. This one's a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so... Pardon me, but... Are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. Last minute lump of seeing the sun side. What are the flames doing? Who could it be? Definitely believe it either god or somebody god related. Maybe I'd better talk to the person. What the? The person has so much good power than mine. It's you. Hey! Sizzle! Oh my god, it's Sizzle! You look well for being dead. You see? You see what I did? I did it! I really did it! Tried hard, I did it! I saved Miss Camellia! You're telling me I was dead and by a puppy dog? Yes, so what's going on? Thanks to the power of the dead. I'm glad you asked! After Miss Camellia went out and left. Oh, my face! I can get it this time. Don't you worry. Here I go. Oh, my face! I went crazy to make my own path, and I did it! Oh, my face! Ah, yes! Victory! My face is saved, thank God! And then I followed Miss Camellia out to the big wide world. And then here, I found her at last! I guess it, I barked I did. I went to running for her side too! And then I guess I died. And there was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camellia. Crashed underneath the big cherry lump. No, oh no, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camellia! I did, Miss Camellia. It's up to me. I cried with the depth of my heart, and then... I can't tell you if it's surprised, but I bet you understand, right? Better than anyone probably else could. I remember what you did for me to save me. So, you went back for 4 minutes before she died, lady's death. You bet I did! Yes, my dear. I'll gently snap her and bring her right to your side. That's my chance. I thought I saw the core. I know it looks pretty far. That's right down my forest. Towards the core. How I found that moment? I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Tizzle. Try it yourself. I can't believe it. How can you get over such great distances? Well, I don't call me Missile for nothing. Well, and I guess you've manipulated Minnow on your side? Right, on top of my head. Oh, well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Tizzle. You can't, then how did you? I don't know what to do. Then I happened to see something in the corner of my eye. I had a core too. A single leaf hanging in the tree. I tried to reach out to my leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but I can hardly swap them. As long as the two things are the same shape as that is. Some things are. Same shape. Go ahead, try it. Press swap. Whoop! That's incredible. And so that's how you say it, missus, isn't it? And that's how I became caught up in all this. I'm very sorry. My powers is too immediate, meager. Meager? Because of you, I saw one more thing. Hey, there's one more core. There's something exact same shape as Stik. Oh, you're right. Minnie could swap that thing, that. There's also would have been a third in my own head. But that's the thing, it's too big for to be a leaf. Whatever it is, much better than Minnow. So, do I need something, Missile? I couldn't. I searched that pile a little far as I can, as you can, Cecil. It was just too far from me, I couldn't reach.
Blah.
I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of death. I do say so myself. I kept trying over and over again to see if anything I could do. I bet there's some you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Cecil, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Maybe you could help me. Of course! Naturally. We're going to drop that thing on a different spot. Okay, let's try to get back to the again for 4 minutes. You can't be rid of Missile. Missile was waiting for us all along. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes. For now, you'll swap the Minnow to the leaf. When you swap Minnow, you need something else. Something of the same shape. I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, a rugby ball, huh? Let's a rugby ball here. Reach the Missile. That means you have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and me have to work together, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. If you want to swap, just throw myself. Press V. That's why you control me. If you press V, it'll come back to me. Alright, let's try it. Together we will stop Minnow from hurting anybody. Then find a flattened ball. That's the same shape, Minnow. Hurry up, Minnow. Let's see if I can stop from here. Even the ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get the ball closer to the Minnow thing. Knock it down for the tree, I'd say. Yeah, but must be something we can do. Sylvia won't budge. Maybe because the swap I made. This little ball is weighted as much as I can handle. Oh, that's just close. I felt the ball knocked it down. I'm before. Look at the rug ball down. Don't forget my powers. Don't forget the power of reckless use. Yeah, I'm using a mouse for this. I need more accuracy. Wow. There, we moved the ball. What do you think, Mitsu? Use Assassin, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, with the ball there. I think I can do it. Just fine, a few seconds. You'll swap Minnow for the leaf. Then from there, you'll swap Minnow to the ball. More time. 5 minutes, Mitsu, ready. You bet! Okay, watch me, Sizzle! Here I go! Your finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Top Minnow on the ball. Boom. Dies anyway. There, how's that? My head has been spared. I truly die worthy of the gods. Now Minnow is alright. Where he belongs. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Nobody has to die! Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? Maybe we go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? I don't think about it. I think I want to stay there a little longer. Nani? When I was alive, I couldn't help Miss Camellia when she saw I was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camellia. And to do that, I have the powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Who with a wish for powers like that? Hey, just saved you. Don't you wish you were alive already? Well, of course, alright. Okay, Mr. Have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Use, I saw a detective who needs that music box you found. When you get back to the president, can you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Good, let's get back to the present then. And so the committee ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. Weren't able to change that part, then slowed up my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did your best you could. She is, after all, right. After all, she has me! Fuck! Missile, are you in there? Miss Lane! Miss Lane, leave Miss Camellia to me! I know you don't look much but right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile? Eek! No! Bye, Missile. Miss Lane! Yep, that just happened. You had one job. You had one job, Miss Lane. I'm leaving it up to you, Missile. It kind of looks like Missile is being lifted up by the wind. Oh! I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park and rock the gods. Are you forgetting something your promise? Oh, pardon me. My apologies, this is for you. Oh! It's a gun in a box, and it fits in my pocket. Man, we just have really big pockets. Keep this box safe, didn't you? Thank you. No, it's only doing what's for the rock of the gods.
What I've wanted. What's the matter? Can't got your tongue? He's memorized by my beauty? Hey! The cat's not allowed to get your tongue. It's easy, but are you? No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you the little girl from that time? I never forget it. It was 10 years ago in the park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about? Here in the park, the suddenly gods surely control fate. Today it's 10 years to that today. We meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then I don't know what else is. This could be a few coincidence, but apparently you know our lady detective here. Can you tell us about what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I talked to the one who just about to do that. Rock of the Gods. What is the Rock of the Gods you kept mentioning? There you know, right there in front of us. Ah, there's Missle's corpse. Missile. Wait a minute. You said gods, but do you mean dogs? Of course not. Don't be silly. No time for these word games. You're standing above the Rock of the Gods now. Look at that monument. The monument? Rock of the Gods to Tasmania Park. Rock of the Gods. Rock is buried right here on the ground. It's been there for 10 years. Ever since the day it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. Miracle? The rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely! It dropped down from the sky on the day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. So you know all about it. Me? That day happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea it changed my destiny. When something was going down, I thought it was the gloom. I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek! Now just calm down, drop the weapon. Stay back! Don't get any closer! I'll shoot her! I picked out the fearfully from the bushes. I saw something shadowy figures. I didn't can't face extremely clearly, but I knew it was something help. I couldn't move. Since it was Stik, it was painful. Doesn't want to stand any longer. It happened. The sky suddenly burned with a bright blush white. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods brought down to the park that day. "10 years ago, little girl that was you, saved by the Rock of the Gods." Oh my god, I can't believe it! Rock of the Gods was given the name Timisk, and still today lies sleeping depth in the earth. I never knew about Timisk. I always thought Detective Joe was the one who saved me. You were very young then. You passed out from the shock and taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. That's funny. A huge incident like that would cause quite a stir. It's strange I'd never heard of it. I mean, it is, but now that I think about it, I mean I didn't want to think about it what happened. I avoided all the news and never came back to the park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Timisk, after the name of the park it fell in. And the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. And now an awful thing is happening. Talk about turning the park into homing sites. I'll never forget the miracle witnessed that day. So I've taken up residency on the park to aim at trying to appeal to people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, is my mission. I see. I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, the little girl wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Shoto, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about the swimmers thing. And if he knew, and the man I took his life, what was that confession was all about? The rock of the gods fell from the sky 10 years ago, changing the destiny of many people's lives. The ripples of the pond, a pebble dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn a new mystery. Were able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that I have the evidence I need, I decided to meet up again with the mystery officers. Besides, the diffusing lead out Detective Joad. Found the meat boxes for Detective Joad. Good work, Lane. I knew you would. Once everything was resolved, I wanted to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Camilla, right? Don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Joad. Now then, let's get the thing open. Don't knack of doing it, you know. See? Is that a knack? It's just brute strength to me. Why does everything in this game fucking Doctor Who portals? You find a scorch mark on the grip. Scorch marks? You may have built contraption, used to stream a special kind. Kind of magicians use to burn up things in instant and disappears. Why would people use something like that? I don't know, but maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving evidence behind and all that. A case report mentioned a scorch mark. When it happened, Kimura was watching from her hiding place. She saw the Rains run to the gun, something naturally didn't include her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you'll find scorch marks behind the frame too. And those marks will match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it appears the contraption existed in that room that day. It didn't actually work the way the little girl intended it, that right? Exactly, some cowardly culprit modified the design. But the angle was never brought up in court. As the Justice Minister, I must call off execution at this point. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Joad. It's fine, I can prove that. Thank goodness. Bringing Camilla for execution. Thank you, Lane. Those eyes are yours. The eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Yeah, about 10 years ago. Sizzle. If you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now. Everything would have known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself the past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Good night. I've come to this contact with a lot of people's lives and involved in their fates. And the only thing I was doing was gaining my lost memory. But things are different now. We are connected to each other somehow, I just know it. I'm going to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us. Fair enough, fire away. So tell me about the Detective Joad. About the manipulator. Yes, looks like the manipulator really did number on the minister too. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. So, you think it was what happened to me too? Yeah, what are you talking about, Lane? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too. There was always a part of me that couldn't believe it. The image of one who shot me. But now I see it's possibly a new explanation. But who is it? And why'd they do it? Contraption was a birthday surprise for Gimli's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know the device from somewhere. No surprises there. You've lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Alright, I knew it, Detective Joad. I'm afraid I don't see. I told Joad about it. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. Very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town. I'd never even heard of this place. And what's more, I've never even single saw about this contraption. You haven't? That old pigeon guy. What is he? Hey George, what's heard his name before? Timisk. The meteorite fell over the park 10 years ago. You were there. You found out about that too, did you? Yeah, the meteorite saved Lane's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lane that day. In that case, I don't get it. Is it true that doesn't mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Joe told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed a perpetrator in the park was you. But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I saw the man's life away, no questions about it. It's entirely my fault. I was about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true. You were trying to save me. Lane, I'm sorry, but I don't think it really is. It is. Huh? On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? There's a police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident, the suspects who had been questioned had escaped. Oh wow, I don't know about that. I happened to be the detective division, so I joined the case. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there. I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. The warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic, I got involved Land, it's all my fault. Detective Joward, all I could do was my target couldn't even see you. I'm sorry, Lane. The man who grabbed me and died that day. Last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, my wife Amelia died in those ways. I thought it was my fate to be punished for what I'd done. I painted a picture in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of many people I've met in my life and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. A final face. Face of the man in the park that day. Wait, just 1 minute. That can't be. I saw that painting. The face you painted tonight. That was my face. You tell me I was I was the man in the park at that time? That's right. The face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. The man was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Joward. That can't be true. I just met Caesar for the first time tonight. He died right in front of me. By the way, that name I know man in the park that day by isn't Sneasel. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Hey, Mr. Minister! Inspector Gilbert, where are you? Let's be quiet and listen for your demands. Our demands. What? Demands? Our demands hasn't changed. Execution must be tonight. Once you've confirmed the carried out, we'll release hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Gilbert? You know that isn't my daughter who was abducted. It doesn't really matter who's hostage. Life is a life. Even if the daughter, a death row prisoner. Once a criminal gets punished and deserves, hostage will go free. Carry out execution immediately. Wait for our call. Well, what is this, man? You look particularly pale than ever. What in the world? What's going on, Inspector Camellia? The rock of the gods fell to the sky 10 years ago. Could have faced many people started the chain of terrific events. Even the chain continues to grow longer. Particularly a call provides prove that to us. The great mystery of the all risen to the surface. This is me I've met called Chasing All Night. Who am I? I'm even further from knowing that when I started.
"2:55 a.m. 4 hours left. 10 years ago, a man named Sizzle took a little girl named Lion hostage and then was killed by a meteor fragment. Tonight, a man named Sizzle met a detective named Lion in a junkyard on the edge of town and was killed by a bullet. With a scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line, there's like a final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. I see myself.
Dale! Hey, Commander, this is finally! Dale, I hear you're being a good man. I took everywhere for you. I had a little unfinished business taken care of. Don't you think it'd take this long? About their people, they sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe I fulfilled every one of your conditions of my little deal. What right do you have to complain about everything outside your bargain? We'll trip about this when I get together. It'll be our last communication by telephone. We arrive in 1 hour. Look forward to seeing you, Sizzle.
Dawn approaches. Darkness surrounding murder, misery, and deep, but no words of darkness before the dawn.
Yes, they're the final stage of our deal, my good Edmund.
Yes, sir. Preparations are complete, sir. Just need a report, sir, to the light of the spotted, sir.
Have now. My man's account. Look.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ah, yes. We are very close.
You will now disconnect from the communication cable. You have no service until we arrive, sir.
Very well.
Ah, infinity grapes. I think there's a grape feeder in his room as well.
That's right, Petkamaria. But you could never stop me. Adios. See ya, sucker.
So, Sammy and the guy people deal going on without me. If that's the case, they probably aren't the one who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the Spectre's death. Better talk to him. Hey, you think you wake up for me? Like slaps the spirit. Wake up! I'm pretty unconscious now. He hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back for Mitsui's death. I'm not nervous about Matsuy though. If that's where I'm going to find the answers, I can't run away from it. Once the gets into punishment itself, hostage will go free. Carry the execution immediately, or wait our call. That's a good boy, G. Hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me a complete control of the top police inspector in the country. What's the matter? This broken bone's a bit smart a bit. It's like to feel the pain, doesn't make you feel alive. Why are you doing this? Now, what kind of question is the top investigator gonna ask? Isn't obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. You haven't forgotten that. Wrong! Ow! I was murdered by all of you!
It's Jared who chased me down and forced me into the corner, even though I was innocent. Lane, the girl was right there when I was running. Lane, she was just an innocent girl in the park. Playing in the park. Now, if that brat hasn't been there, I'd never have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most selfish son of the garbage I've ever heard. And follow you, Mr. Camellia. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I would never have pointed a gun at that kid. You are proud of your spotless record. And now, my case is one bolt in it, wasn't it? The two people who knew the real truth, Detective Jared. But tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? Now that people will know about the stain in your record will disappear for good. That's why I didn't help him escape from prison. What kind of guy you are. I've got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway. Ugh. Look how blue is that? That tickled. You gods! Now then, Inspector. I'll take the big red stain in your spotless white coat. There's another condition to my deal. I bet everyone knew about the Hemisk. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, man! Mind tell me what's going on? Oh, it's Machiavelli. He's awake. My head's spinning, baby! And I'm trying to understand. Machiavelli's character who just got shot is me. That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel who shot me. I guess so. But it couldn't be you, could you? No? After all, the guy in the red shoe walked out the door right. So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that scissor guy. I'm somebody who's searching for myself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you'll have information about the guy in red. Information I need. You carry the ridiculous mission now. Do you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because I'm a very important in life. Somewhere very well life in this station. Okay, let's do your thing, baby. Goodbye, G. Hostage is a handy thing. Gives you complete control of the top police procedure in the country. Look at him. He's having many from his body. He's a real sign of special powers of the dead. In potato too. I have Ghost Trick's powers of the dead, but I can control living creatures. Anywho, I think you're very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Not sure he knows about the powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, I better be careful. Ugh. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? I can feel the pain, but I'm still to be alive. Got a question that's very obvious. Revenge, of course. Revenge all the people who took my life away years ago. Look at this place. Wonder what happened here. I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened to you, and now there's another dead lying around here. What, another death? I'll tell you from the start. Did I say a very important life of a valuable nation is here? I thought you were talking about you. I was just a crazy character to whack up, baby. Come think of it. Where's that old pigeon guy? Where do you think he is? Beep, beep.
Excuse me. Are you awake?
Of course! I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? You're the only crazy character with white coat I know of.
He hasn't lost his memory.
I'm not the type who gets losing things. But never mind that. Amelia, I'm quite surprised I guess you have more with you.
Seems to be he didn't blow up the place. Hey, you're talking about me?
Oh, this is a different guy.
He's a guest. Actually, he said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend still doesn't go back Mary back.
Pitiful.
Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, we'll now have to go back 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. Aren't they already in the past, man? Yeah, I can go back even further if I've done it before. So I don't have to see a past saving Inspector Cambelia. I think back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Double back in time. Inception time. Every time I have to tell you, Professor, this place is dangerous.
Don't be a dart. I can't leave now.
You're barely dead, that's what I thought. I'm getting a reading. The source of these powers, if I remove it... He's not dead, he's just not there. True form manipulator isn't... It's a spirit.
Ridiculous. Hey, figure it out, huh?
Dun, 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 dun.
You're a clever man, Inspector Camellia.
So, Aurelia, you are the...
I wait a lot of times now because of you, Inspector. I thought just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is a vessel, a shell. I control everything this shell's people. It's like I control the Justice Manager and Lane.
So it's true. You're the manipulator of my baby at that time? You made a shoot your shell.
But why? Why would you do something like that?
To get conclusive evidence, you know, on the security tape. Yeah, she's a murderer, too. She'll suffer just like Joe did.
Yeah then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die.
I don't have any grudges against you. I'm grateful to you.
So why don't you just let me live then?
I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence of these powers of mine exist. Otherwise I can trap you in this room. This time, it'll work the way it was meant to, and it'll be over. Give it one turn this time, we'll shoot the arrow this way. Professor, look out! Ah! Like a boss. Like a boss.
Damn it, huh? Let's put that there.
He planned it all out tonight. Have my baby shoot him, even the corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? Medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. So we're going to take the corpse back to the lab. We already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him his body back. I wasn't going to let that happen, baby.
It's alright to do their plan, huh?
I noticed right away medical examiner didn't know first thing about examining a body. I knew it was fake, so I checked him down and bought it off him. Bought him off? I had to use smuggling the corpse to this room. I thought I could find the source power powers, but I never wildest dream to think the ability to powers of the dead.
Anyway, this isn't much time.
He's leaving the country before dawn. I have to follow him, of course, after I save you two. Something has been nagging me back in my mind. Remember what I said tonight? He said the spirit sees the days break. If that's true, I got a spirit from years ago still be here.
No time to think on it, bad baby. Action my same game. Work your magic, take us back even further into the past.
Alright, man, just jump in and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish to say you too. Let the explosion just do some other way. Fair enough, jump in and take a ride, would you? Repeat, easy enough for you to say. It's like impossible to beat. It's inspiration, but battle an eye. What about Prof's fairy tale? Our best bet is to save me during without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. For all these people. Anywho, time to try something. I was gonna open this door at the right time. Don't be daft. He's really dead, that's what I thought. But I give you a reading. What's his power? I remove it. He's not dead, he's just not there. True form of the manipulator. Look at the spirit. Little mices. You're a good man, Petty Camellia. Julia, you're the... Wait a lot of time because of you, Inspector. It's just like you said. That's true. You've been doing the body this whole time. Maybe you shut your shell. Now why? Why'd you do something like that? You got conclusive evidence in the security tape. He's a murderer too, stuff just like Joe did. Now then, Professor. I will leave this country forever tonight, but if I do, there is all evidence that these powers of mine existed. As long as I can capture it in this room. You're supposed to have already noticed. Time's running out, baby. Yeah, perhaps about now. But you know, there's not a whole lot of things I can do to go trick out in here. Looks like it's all over. Let's find another path sort of deck here. Cecil! Another voice. Help me! Where are you? Find me! I'm carried away! Huh? The first any voice I can hear for help. You see it somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep, a little guy looks a little fragile, but strength enough to surprise you. I'd like to find him before he carries away, no less. I'm almost out of time. First to look for him. Cecil, I'm here! Oh, hey! Missile! What are you doing here? People have to ask. Seriously, you really gone out there? Oh no, just never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Let me come join you. Okay, me Cecil. Now my things follow the right direction. If the fire is stinky. Looks like you guys are making a fuss about something. Cecil, I'm gonna take the time to face the surface. You mean you want to chase them? You gotta do that. Which is some kind of rat feast in the trash can. Let me really big immersion of that. Big immersion, huh? Yay! Squeakies. Now that's not cool. A proper commotion. They're making a cat dance. Truth be told, it's a little bit dancing myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold back my 1 in 6. Wait, dangerous bunch. Look out! Missile saves the day again. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. 5 broken bones. Don't mind me. That prevent me from manipulating you. Might make you hurt a little bit when you move, though.
Quite a bit, actually. Darn you. Boop. I can't believe it. Yes, you lot pulled it off.
Sorry, Inspector Camellia. Couldn't do anything to help you.
Hey, I had the poor broken people with arms and legs. But don't matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act is nothing to back that, baby. Yeah, except, unlike normal magic tricks, I'm the one who managed to vanish out of Trace here.
One fate averted, one more to go.
What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead than it. We aren't. I just remembered how the fact is right now. Real me giving the poor Justice Minister a real fight. A phone call, yeah, it's pretty upset. Excuse me, Mr. Mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. What a lively little critter.
Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Amelia safe. Or would be, even if it's actually still full of life.
Amelia. Oh, God heaven, what a terrible thing. The poor little girls are taken hostage. A cruel twist of fate indeed. Don't worry, just wait a minute. Is she really a hostage? Yeah, sorry about it, little warrior. Is she really a hostage? What's a hostage?
Anyway, Inspector Camellia, it's time to save your life now.
But you couldn't get very far. We tried before, right?
But this time, it's different. Right, Diesel? That's right. We're fast working together. A whole different solution. We'll save Inspector White, and then we'll rescue Camellia, okay?
Okay, let's hurry up. Let's get through this. Gee, kid, it makes me feel low. Oh, afterthought.
Alright, let's get started. But Camellia upstairs. Our first step is getting up there.
Diesel, I'll go first. I'll wait for you.
Whoop, 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 whoop. He's mocking me.
Okay, lovey-dovey. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. Mr. Ghost can gonna drop it.
That's one strong-ass bird.
There you are, Sizzle.
So everybody make me wait, Missile. 1 minute from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun.
Just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you?
Sorry, you're going for that stuff.
Besides, it doesn't make any sense.
To stop you from killing Final Again, who'd excuse some other way?
Wait a minute.
That's Amelia.
Yep, same situation as mine.
Best bet is to do a time around.
Allow him to shoot, then save me without him noticing.
It's even worse than last time.
Anywho, jump in anytime and say something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sizzle. Don't forget, whenever you want me to stab V.
Taking some time to pass. Dun, 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 dun.
The time execution will be released if you want it. Last person to know that you're saying the record will disappear for good. I'm probably escaping this prison. The kind of guy you are.
Arrows have a gun!
Instead of you don't listen anyway.
And then, Mr. Inspector, let's make it in that coat. Oh, we'll take that right on the hook. I love knit hats, warm and most soft. Hey now, I'm looking at it. It looks like the same shape as a we knocked down. Ah, I thought so. No condition ideal. Everyone knows that's your misc. Don't sure it's too late. Again, we're going to shoot again. No way, our chance is coming up. Last split second, leave it to me. Wham. Look at that. What's hanging midair between the gun and Inspector's forehead? Now's our chance. I'm here, bullet right now. Let's stop something. Well, what? It's our only hope. There'll be something we can say in projection of the bullet. Hurry now. I know it's part of the control game. Beanied. Get fucking shot by the beanie. I don't think you noticed. Looks like I pulled off another disappearing act. I must say it again. I love this hats, warm, soft, and fluffy. I did all right. You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. I keep doing it too, over and over. I just saw them just a few minutes. Give me all the answers I'm looking for. I'll reach out to these past 10 years and place a comparison, Professor. You two were working together. That's about the size of it, yeah. Who could have believed the story about the myth leader? So we wanted to pursue ourselves, two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. We can tell you back to our time. We know the rescue Miss Camellia. You're right, Mr. And our certain guide has to follow too. I think his revenge affecting Cavalier, the Red Man left, and now the new story is about to unfold. A new president. How you feeling there, crazy old character? Hey there, Professor. We're both alive. I see nothing like it, baby. I don't know if I'm getting old or what. A few aches and pains around here. Maybe a little thing, an explosion would have bothered me. Yeah, like I'm going to believe that. So what, the guy red gun, huh? Just in case, I posted a special investigation unit all around the building. I got to pray the boys come through for us. Darn it! Picked a bad time to not listen to me, body of mine. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die of explosion, maybe. But anyway, that way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. Might be able to erase death, but I can't do much bad injuries. But really, you shouldn't have talked that way. Yeah, I suppose, you're right. I'd hate feeling so helpless. He's right there, with my grasp. I planned to arrest him tonight, and then it had to happen. He's my Butler's record. It's not too late to expect it. You still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. You say that's right. Not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away any questions like this, Ghost. I got mention revenge. Revenge against people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that girl hostage. He wound up dead. It's only himself to blame. But what about he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jared, he's forced me into a corner, letting the girls play in the park, and finally you, Inspector Camellia. If you hadn't done what you did, you never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yeah, 10 years ago was on that day. Special investigating unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, important witness investigation. And then I did it. I made a very stupid mistake. I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine, you're under no obligation to talk, of course. If you don't, the special investigation units can make the rest of your life a living hell. But I was assigned up to be a special investigating unit, you see? They didn't share much of info on the big cases of nobody like me yet, so I just wanted to press them. I was only supposed to be a simple matter of talking and taking a statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard, I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. Then I made another mistake on top of that. Hey lady, you got a minute? Just want to see you about your report. Got it, I'll be right there. Sit right there and be a good boy now. That's when I did it. I left it behind the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. And that is true. I haven't made that mistake. He never would have had a gun to point at Lane in the first place. He first found about exists a later existence during the certain overseas communications. Oh, overseas communications? For national security purposes, the country keeps tabs on communications networks. Particular communications about making deal with a certain foreign country. He said you wanted to buy him and his powers. That's when we first heard about him, but we didn't know what it looked like at the time. And in order to prove these powers of his, he gave two predictions. He foresaw two completely preposterous and impossible cases. The case of a man who could steal national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take Chief Commissioner hostage at his own office. Between inmates and special persons, huh? He kept on the tab on communications and launched investigations. And then finally pinpointed where the ghost would meet tonight and staked it out. The restaurant, Chicken Kitchen. We had plans on leaving the country tonight. On a submarine belongs to another country is in the deal. Submarine. We haven't been able to find where they're going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his power fell into other hands. Alright, highly likely they've used them for peaceful purposes. And now they had the little girl's hostage. Amelia, we have to stop him before he leaves the country. This for the record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. If someone says it's more important than me in my life, then your life, huh? After all, because of my record, I'm able to get my hands on all the intel I heard of a special agents unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all the aspects of the investigation into Manipulator's case. Manipulator's case? That's why you cared about so much about your record so much. Of course! Why else, baby? I never could believe a man Joe would shoot Elma. I didn't care about the confession. Definitely something story is my secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. And I finally found the answer after 5 long years, so Manipulator is going to prove the child's innocence. What incredible determination. There's one thing he doesn't understand. If you're so determined to help Detective Joward, why don't you help him escape from prison? That's easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. You're about to help me commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove he's innocent. And he himself asked me, did you know? As a man in the law, I had to make sure execution was stopped legally. That's why I brought him before the Justice Minister too. I had to buy as much time as possible I could, baby. That is, But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. I completely misunderstood your intentions. Haha! Little misunderstanding, my baby. I'll come around and give it time. But there's more important things to do with our time tonight. Mr. Superintendent, you want to talk to me for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be a part of the police. Police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner, investigating victims caused to death. Hit by a meteorite fragment, died instantly. That's what the police report said. There's no signs of life. He's definitely dead. But yeah, I never filed a autopsy report. But the corpse suddenly vanished.
leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. The bird's been chasing it all night. Can you tell me more? Oh yeah, sure. If you're interested in recovering your memory, find your truth identity too. Oh my, because of the unusual corpse, I died all the right questions about that. There wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch on him, but I thought he'd be by meteorite fragment. You don't understand any more than I do. I was quite bewildered when I started up to report him. I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? Everyone went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried making a incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And then when I went, no scarring or blood either. Yeah, I never had a chance to solve that mystery, because the corpse then vanished. The morgue was well guarded, nobody could have just stolen the body. But the way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? He got up and opened the door and walked out on its own. Nani? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes, and even that poison couldn't kill him. He didn't even feel it when they slammed his fist on the stove. Of course, we'll find some data. That's what I did. I'm reading some radiation coming from the body. Radiation. There's all kinds of instruments that couldn't tell me exactly what kind of radiation it was. Other types of unknown to this world. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right, coming from the meteorite fragment. The park and tested the spot where we found the meteorite fell. In fact, it detected radiation coming from this crater. That same pattern of radiation is in the corpse. At the time, I thought it was some kind of immortal being. He would die only come back to life. I wasn't to reach this at all depth, but I quit my job as police medical examiner. 2 years later, I learned a connection between the research and the manipulator's case, thanks to the arrival of the crazy character here. Oh, stop, Professor. You know me, make me blush. It was about 8 years ago today. That was came dancing to my research lab here. Shamona. I heard you were all bored researching too, miss. Is that you, baby? Are you looking on them? You calling an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator's case then. I heard about there was a man who was quite the police to study the meteorite. When I heard that it was a meteorite that struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on the manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet. We knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. One of those communications we heard about manipulator say this: "The source of my power is not of this world." I thought I put two and two together, baby. Manipulator's case of Tesla somehow they're connected. Which also explains why 5 years ago he used his powers to make the birthday surprise that got made for the mother. He had to go on the contraption and make it like controlling Camellia. So the contraption in the basement here, he built it to try and help Detective Joward. That's right! Joward had worked together back when I was in the force. Here's a report to the case to try and recreate the device. But there was just one part of it. I couldn't reproduce about how much I tried. You just did something to make an impossible move. I added parts to the device to recreate it. Put a part that would allow the computer to rotate, otherwise it wouldn't fire. There must have been somebody manipulated Camelia's contraption. As a result, we proved ourselves the manipulator really existed. I took your nibble. Hey, baby. Sorry about the phone call. I must have sounded a real villain. I had to spoil the image of me.
One of the coolest cats Inspector always look up to. It's really the image he's had of him. Second Miller, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man trying to help Detective Joward. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I thought we didn't have to get involved. So you had to be arrested that night, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw him in the slammer. Yikes. Tonight, I really thought I'd finally had him. But my body gave out right at the crucial moment. That's like a cruel joke. Ha 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 ha! Well, a joke is a joke, you might as well laugh. Joward! Mr. called off the execution order. Well, he would please let Detective Joward go free until tomorrow morning too. That's pretty seem. While he was at it. So it took it long to get here. I can't leave the rest of me. There you go again. You've always been like that. Making everyone else around you. Then you swoop in and take last second. Joward! 5 years ago, you just coped with me just before you turned yourself in. But I'll get back to you one day. Suit up montage. Still in the prison, you can see underneath. You're waiting for long, Detective Joward. Waiting for this day to come. Don't you give me up on me, Lane. I'm off. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, old friend. Also, please call a goddamn ambulance. I am still bleeding out here. This freaking gave me just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it. Caesar, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. We gotta have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you come with me? Sure, but how? I don't know where the submarine is and find it to work. Those communication cables made their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. You wait. Can you please wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. It's your true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Gabel. It's almost dawn. I'm not the one who thought I was actually after from knowing who I am even further. But now I don't feel alone. Each of us, with his or her own reasons, are looking for the truth. Together I think we can shed light on the mystery that drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. Okay, people. Thank you all so much for coming. Hope you're enjoying this maniac stuff that's happening. You're including close to the end. Tomorrow will be the end of the game. You're very close to the end now. So you better tune in tomorrow at the very start. You don't miss anything. Otherwise, there's always the VODs later. Until then, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for coming.